We were in Moscow, and he tells me the story of the night before game 8, okay? It's a great story. We're standing in front of the Bolshoi Theater, which is the National Ballet in Moscow. And it's the Canadian team has a night off between game 7 and game 8, and they're invited. There was Canadians and the national team were invited to the Bolshoi. They didn't want to go. They really didn't want to go, but they went for the first half. Okay, they went for the first half. They bolted.
To be polite.
To be polite, exactly. To accept the invitation. The next day was the big game. What happens at halftime? It's the prima ballerina is dancing. It's a great show. Her name is
Maya Plitsetskaya.
Merci beaucoup.
Easy for you to say.
Yeah, and what happens? Lo and behold, the guy who leads Team Canada, Phil Esposito, stands up like this. Everybody's clapping, and then he's the only one still standing. He's clapping, and it's a standing ovation. Everybody sits down, he's still clapping, and it's like the prima ballerina is like, who's this guy? It's like, okay. Next day, game 8. After 2 periods of hockey, Gary, what happens?
So we're down 5-3, heading into the third period, and I'm in the dressing room area. And there's a kerfuffle, and who is it but Maya Plitsetskaya? And she said, "Where is Phil Esposito?" And he came out of the dressing room and
She knocks on the
introduced
door.
him. Introduces him to Phil, and she said, "You came to the ballet and you cheered me on. I'm here tonight to cheer you on." Well, what happened after, in the third period, we get 3 goals. Phil scores 1 and 2 assists.
He scores the first goal.
Yeah, his first goal. So he's Hercules on ice. Well, after the series, we hear from the Russian cultural community that the reason that Canada won was because of Maya Plitsetskaya. It was all her fault.